Thanks, Silver Gunner. Alright. Where is my button? There it is. A little early, but you know, it's better early than late. Greetings, everyone. Jackogień here. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful Sunday night. Welcome back to the channel. Last week we tried Turf War and Vibe, and it, well, to be frank, didn't go as smoothly as I'd want. The Silva Gunner, yeah. I know. I'm bad with word. I know it's Silva. I know. Anyway. Not the /R. We think that means romantic. You know, I know you didn't mean /R. I know you three don't mean that. But anyway. Hopefully, I know you're /T/teasing. /T/tease. No L. Yeah, I know. Siva. Not. Anyway. Any hoot. Hopefully you're all doing well. Hi, Pearl Cherry Vi. Hi, Splat Brayden. Hi, Andy. Hi, Gaming. Hopefully y'all are having a good Sunday. We're back. No, that's /REF. REF is reference. /R is just romantic. So, if you've been using it wrong, now's your chance to change that. But yeah, we are creating a room. We're gonna grab 3 of you and we're gonna play 5 Turf War matches. This is the new rule set. Just to try to figure things out, I'll accept that friend request through my phone. There we go. Lorden, Brayden, and Steph. Blitz, I see your friend request. I am accepting. And hello, nobody. I like the sound of that. Wow. No L. I like the sound of that. Wow, Noel holiday. Been embarrassing. Wow, it's fine. Mistakes happen. But yeah, wow, I wanted to yap, but my brain just kind of flatlined. Right, we're trying out this rule set. If it goes well, you know, we'll do this rule set for the rest of Turf War and Vibe. For those who don't know, I'm going out in the field this week, so this will be the only multiplayer stream. I will be streaming Cassette Beasts, as well as Splatoon Raider, probably throughout the weekday, and then probably do something multiplayer on Saturday, and then it looks like I'm going out on Sunday again into the field. Cassette Beast, rah! Yeah, I didn't forget to pack it this time. I make sure it's in my backpack. So that's there. No need to worry about that. Also, my voice is feeling very fluctuating right now. So if you're curious why my ebb and flow a bit, that's why. A lot of chargers. Yeah, wow, all chargers over there. I still feel guilty about using screens, so I'm just gonna put it to the side. Whee! I don't know if they're meme teaming or they just got really bad with matchmaking. Yippee! It can be not true. Not true. Actually, funny, that is something I can talk about a little bit. Not gonna go into it too much, but y'all know, especially during my Turf War and Vibe, not Turf War and Vibe, more so during my VR chat and chill. You know how I talk about life a bit, and you know how I talk about, like, yeah, my family kind of knows about my channel, but they don't really ever watch a stream or anything. Well, one of my relatives asked me today, why I have they them in my bio, and that was a whole thing. And basically I tried to lie about it and just try to be like, oh no, it's because I have 2 mascots, you know, plural. They knew right away I was lying though, which wasn't good. And it kind of went into a whole thing of, well, now my family kind of knows I'm non-binary, but they're just really confused on it, which isn't great. But I mean, I'm glad they're not really super disrespectful about it. It's still not great though. It's like, I don't know, it's not ideal, I'll say. So yeah. So that was something. I will say that at least they're trying to be willing to understand, I guess. But it just kind of made me really uncomfortable. I don't want to talk about that kind of stuff with them because, yeah, it's complicated. And trying to explain someone, at least like there's one relative who understood pretty much. They were like, oh, okay, I'll use the analogy of like, it's like how you have Republicans and Democrats and you have independents. You're sort of like in between. One relative understood it. The others not so much. It wasn't a lot of them, but it was a handful of them, and it was a little uncomfortable to talk about. And now it's like, I don't know. Basically, a lot of complicated emotions happened today. And one of the things I'm looking at as a possibility for the future, because they know about Jackogień, I'm thinking about creating a new channel when I move out. That is a thought I have. One where it would be more so Lynn and Ochin, because that was something else I know. Oh, why'd you know? We got a DC. Steph, no. We're gonna play 5 games. Not okay. Well, I mean, I guess we can back out after this next game and snag someone else and just play until maps rotate at 8. You know, you left the lobby, Steph. What? Why did it say you DC'd? Oh, Brayden left. Okay. I'm stupid. I can't read. Sorry. I accidentally left. Ah, dang. Well, we can back out. Try to get you back, Brayden. Just until maps rotate at 8, I guess. And then we'll get 3 new folk. Yeah, no, I got confused. Sorry. Anyway. Yeah, no. TLDR, that was a whole thing. And I'm not really... Because I know for sure that, like, the more I'm discovering myself and figuring things out, the more I'm not... I probably should save some of this talk for a VR chat and chill. But there's a lot on my mind, so that's why I'm talking about it now. Basically, I do think I'm gonna make a new channel when I move out, just to sort of isolate myself a little bit from Jackogień because they know about it, and kind of have a fresh start. Which stinks because I do take a bit of pride in everything I've worked on here. I will say though, most likely, I still probably won't move out for a whole year and a half. So if you're worried about me going somewhere until then, probably not. I won't make it as a public announcement, obviously, like a community post or anything. I'll probably just talk about it on stream because I know my family doesn't really tune into my streams. Like I said, they mostly just like check in on the bio just to see whenever I'm live. or see if I'm streaming. They don't really join the stream. So, yeah. Like I try to explain to them too, I want a separation from who I am here versus who I am in person. Because, especially with family and work, I can't outwardly be, hey, I'm non-binary, hey, I'm trans femme. I can't. So, I'm still gonna be mask presenting and use masculine pronouns and everything when it involves family and work. But here I want to be free from that. I was literally humming and like singing the freedom motif as I was setting up stream. Dang, I should have probably popped that. Oh well. Thank you, Hoenn. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, we definitely didn't win that one, but let's back out, get Brayden back, and then just play until maps rotate at 8. Ideally, though, we do want to stick with the same 3 viewers 4 or 5 games in a row and then rotate. Is sort of the idea of this rotation set. So folks, please make sure you ready up and stuff. Also, I've been thinking about it more and more. I think if I do go the route of starting a new channel, which I think I will, then I could just make that channel 18 plus. Which is something in the back of my mind a little bit. Like, I like operating in the gray area, but I also know that there's moments where, like, I bite my tongue even though it's a really funny joke, but it's just definitely more 18 plus. So, if I do go that route, I might just be like, oh hey, by the way, this channel is 18 plus. Alright, let's see if we can get, you know, all 4 of us back. Brayden, Steph, and Pearl. Okay, well, you didn't listen, so I'm gonna make a password. Only have Pearl / Floridan / Cherry / Vi, Steph, and Brayden join, please. Pass is gonna be 5522. So the music's a little loud on my end. I don't know how it is for y'all, but I'm gonna turn that down. Like I can't even hear myself think right now. There we go. You're not... Okay, whoever Lanif is, you're not listening. I said it's supposed to be Brayden, it's supposed to be Steph, and it's supposed to be Floridan. Can you please leave the room because you're not listening? We're trying to get Brayden back in. Please don't cause me frustration when I'm already having to deal with a lot. I would greatly appreciate it if you could leave the room. You're clearly not listening. Only Brayden, Floridan, and Steph. 8877. You can... No, you're in the middle of the match. You're fine. You 3 are fine. Oh, I'm gonna just unfriend if they don't listen this time. Okay, Brayden. Spot Brayden. Room's open for you. Yeah, no, it wasn't great. It was really whiplash. Yeah, I'm physically fine. It's just... I didn't want to be thrown in that situation. Apparently, Brogen just wanted to see if I was live and saw that and questioned me on it. And he knows me well enough to know when I'm lying and called me out for it. Brayden, are you there or no? Code is 8877 for you. We're waiting for you to join. You know, the thing is too with me trying to figure out what's comfortable and me getting comfortable with certain things. Well, I mean, he pulled me to the side, but because I freaked out and like went to walk away, then that's when other people started questioning and asking. So that's true, yeah. It didn't need to be now. Right before we had like a family venture, family thing. Turns out I'm gonna have a nephew. So that's cool. But still. Okay, well, because Brayden just disappeared, I guess anyone can come in at this time. 8877 is the code. Let's just fill up the room and play the video game until maps rotate at 8, please. Yeah, at this point, I think Brayden just left stream, so... Alright, welcome in gaming. Also, sorry, I know Turpthorn Vibes usually the stream where we, like, focus a little bit more on escapism and just have fun playing the game together. But this was something I just kind of needed to get off my chest. And I already planned for this stream, and I didn't want to cancel it and do a VR chat and chill. So, yeah. Kind of a little bit ironic though. I got outed at a gender reveal party, not clickbait. The thing is, they already knew about me being pan. They just keep labeling it as bi or me being confused or whatever. I don't know. I don't like doing screen, but I just want to get this damn weapon to 2-star, so I'm gonna utilize screen a little bit. Sorry, I'm kind of being an asshole, but I just want a 3-star every weapon, so... Also, no, we got a DC. Hi, Wally. Hopefully you're doing well. What's going on? Turf War and 5, but also I'm just had a rough day. Hello, Bass Bruiser. Hopefully you're doing well. A voice screen outside of like all viewer lobby, so would say it's fun to use. Yeah, I guess I'll just treat it like Splatfest. You can use screen. It's part of the game. I just feel I feel guilty still because I know how bad it affects me. Everything okay? Not really, but I'm hoping things get better. I just have a lot of complicated emotions, that's all. Who knows about the accessibility issues, so they can't really respond to that information. Yeah, true, we are fighting randoms, so that is true. Alright. GG. I guess we'll back out and try to get you back, Pearl Cherry Vi. We'll try to get you 3 back, and you know. It'd be noticeably upset. It just, it's very complicated because it's like, on one hand, it's like they explain in a way that they want to understand me, but also got a 10-minute ban. Oh crap. I'm sorry. I guess someone can fill Pearl Cherry Vi's slot. Let's get Gaming and Steph back, and then we'll get one more person just to fill in for the last 15 minutes here of this rotation. Because maps rotate in like 15 here. And yeah, me being NB got outed. I just, again, it's mostly complicated because they seem to want to understand and support, but at the same time they also have what sounds like just prejudiced and assumptions, and I don't know. They say they'll love and support no matter what, but it's also, I just don't feel comfortable talking about that kind of stuff when they have things that I know they believe in that goes against my world beliefs and who I want to be. Means we can talk better, okay. Yeah, that's true. It's still not, I wouldn't say that necessarily. Well, like I said, it's complicated. It's not, oh, they fully accept and they love it and embrace, which they kind of do, but they also have their own things that go against what I think and feel and am. It's a gray area. It's not one way or another. It's a mix. Yeah. Before I had control of that, and now I don't. Well, if no one else joins, I can just press play, and we can run a trio here. We're waiting to see if anyone else just wants to play, but I guess if not, we'll just punch it. Yeah, like I said, it's a lot. I found my cartridge. Okay, well, maps are rotating in 13, Andy. You'll be able to join then. I don't know. The thing is, like, and again, I'm not mad or upset about this, I'm just kind of numb to it. Them asking, like, oh, is it okay if we still call you, like, he, him, he, him, bro, son. I said okay. Because, yeah, I'd rather it be like they just forget about it, honestly. I know they won't understand, and I know no matter how much I explain, they probably just never will. So I'd rather just have them forget. Forget about me wanting to be androgynous, or hell, they don't even at least know about me experimenting and figuring out things with leaning femme, because when they asked about that, I just kind of kept up the lie of, you know, no, they don't know. Don't want them to. They really just think I'm voice acting. Every time they walked in and I was doing a voice for Rousey or Susie or even Lynn, they just perceive it as me acting now. Which is good. But they don't understand that it's actually me experimenting and realizing I am comfortable. I would want to be. I don't know, chat. The thing is, too, I'm pretty sure they also think that it's like a choice or whatever. They also are grossly believing that people who are ace just haven't had a right partner yet or whatever. Which, yeah. Someone's really close friends who are ace, that's frankly gross. I don't know. The weird thing is, I don't know how anyone can believe to just choose. You don't choose emotions, you just feel. I tried to ask them about that, and apparently, at least from my understanding, older generations and stuff, they don't all think that you choose your emotion, but they are very adamant about choosing how you react or choosing how you portray your emotion. And I just don't want to conform. I don't want to be what anyone else wants me to be. I don't want to be someone I'm not. I don't want to put on a facade when I don't have to. I just want to exist as who I am. But, of course, it's not that easy. I don't know why it's not, but it's just not. That's one of the reasons why Splatoon's one of my favorite games. I know this is sounding a little whiplashy maybe, but genuinely a lot of themes of Splatoon I feel like relate to self-expression, relate to self-discovery, and, well, a little bit of a play on words. Painting your own path. And that's the kind of freedom I want to live for. That's a path I want to go down. If being able to figure out myself and define myself, not having others define me, but paving my own path, painting my own path, and working towards what I want to work towards in life. Also, wow, I am being a mega jerk with try. I am just getting like 4 kills in a row. This is a video I would recommend the family see. Low respect in the LGBT community. Maybe, but again, I don't know, because some people really push certain narratives that I don't know. The type of people who are anti-woke. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's get a little point here. It's been privated, thanks. Aw, of course it got privated too. I'm gonna bounce back. I'm sorry if my mood brings down the vibe of stream at all. I was fine, and I thought I was good to just play the video game, but also I'm just now having a lot of the emotions still hit me and process, and my head. Alright, we got 2 stars in that thing. We'll go to this thing. Alright, spooky dookie. And let's just play until we got 5 more minutes. Let's just play until the maps rotate. We'll back out, try to get 4 people. Hope you're still around, Pearl Cherry 5. You haven't really said anything in like 10 minutes. If not, I understand, but I'm gonna go do something IRL. Sorry, no, you're good. You just got back, okay. Better to process verbally than be here. Yeah, I don't know, a lot of the emotions are still simmering. It shouldn't be so hard to just be yourself, but it really is. And like I said earlier, I don't know if any amount of explaining will get them to understand, and I know that they want to understand, they express that they want to, but it just, they've said other things in the past that I don't want to share myself some sides of myself. I should be allowed to have sides of myself that if I'm not comfortable sharing, I shouldn't. That's what, at least maybe a silver lining to all this is that maybe I can still go to like family functions or visit home and stuff and dress and express a little androgynously. But still, it really sucks that this just kind of happened all of a sudden. I wasn't ready for it at all. I really wasn't. Yeah, I know the sentiment of them saying that they'll accept me no matter what, and even if they don't understand and stuff, but it's still a lot of uncomfortability there. Especially too with my the just certain teasing and questions and stuff. I just, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be fully comfortable. That's why I'd much rather have my own place, and like I said, I might end up moving away from this channel in the future, forge a new one. I actually kind of have it on standby now. I made it. I made the like Google account for it and everything. It exists. But I don't know if I'm gonna upload to it. If I do, I might actually start doing discussion videos and stuff using my more, you know, like this voice or this voice, because I can't really record myself how I want to without fear of them watching one of my videos or shorts. I just know they don't tune into streams. I'm still here for you. Yeah, no, when the time comes, I will say the name of the channel and let folks know through streams that I'm changing, or through like Discord and stuff. I'm changing channels, but they didn't actually end up applying. They said the same thing to us about accepting you no matter what, when the words outside the context of us specifically said otherwise. Yeah, no, that's exactly what's happening. Genuinely, I couldn't have worded it better. That's kind of exactly what's happening. They say that no matter what, but I know they probably talk about it behind my back. I know that they've said some not necessarily fully homophobic or transphobic things, but they said things that weren't very as accepting as they could be, if that makes sense. You don't want them to find out. Yeah, that's true. Like I said, I'll probably just say verbally. You know what? Why? Even if I don't post content in it for a year, or like a year and a half, or until I move out, if you really want to know, the channel name is Lin and Ogen. That's literally the handle. It has my Team Gear artwork on it from Bunny. But I won't probably do anything until then. Got underlying prejudice, even if they want to be better. Yeah, no, that's exactly it. There's still the underlying prejudice and judging and everything else that comes with how things are. accepting of me specifically. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, for instance, like, I try to talk about two of my friends, but every time I try to talk about them, it's awful because I have to essentially dead name my friends so they know who I'm talking about, and it feels horrible. I hate it, but if I don't, then they don't know who I'm talking about. Gotta go. Alright, take care, Steph. Peace, love, and good vibe. Yippee. Thanks, Andy. Like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna post on that, but I just had that channel made and ready for whenever. I might, if I'm confident, I might start making discussion posts to it. Could be better, Anthony B, but hopefully you're doing okay. Taking things one sec at a time, really. Life's kind of complicated, but, you know, we try to roll with the punches, really. One step at a time, they say. One trip and you're back that way. I don't recognize these arms. I don't recognize these hands. Please believe me when I tell you, and that is not who I am. I'm such an Imagine Dragons nerd. That's not even from an album, that's like a single that Imagine Dragons made. The song's called I Was Me. I was just singing. I take it slow sometimes. Yeah, true. It's okay to be not okay. It's just fine to be out of your mind. Breathe in deep, take a step at a time. It's okay to be out of your mind. My mind's broken. How is yours? You know, fun fact about that song, It's Okay. Mercury Act 1, that song had a different name when it was just a demo track. And the, well, the name is very fitting. The original name for It's Okay was called Dysfunctional Family. Yippee! Nice win. Ow, my neck. Ow. Oh, why did my neck just like crack in the weird way? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't disagree with you, but I don't want to talk about politics here. Like, I don't agree with people, you know, doing war crimes or anything like that. But I don't want any politics, please. I'm already having my own crises. I don't need to open up more problems. Yeah. That message is what the like is not real. I know that's been like a thing in the news because I know that like the mayor of New York was specifically calling out, like, the leader for being a scumbag, which makes sense. Because New York City mayor is amazing, but I don't want to talk about politics. It was so good, right? Yeah. One of your hobbies? I'm asking because I want to cheer you up. Oh, thanks. You know what I'll talk about hobby-wise? Because it's sitting right next to me? Amiibo collecting. I've been collecting Amiibo since, like, 2014. And I gotta say, they've been... It's like even... Okay, I used to... For clarification purposes, I used to be a Skylanders kid. Like, I used to love Skylanders. But, like, most of those characters were, like, original, right? Like, they were just like, oh, these are Skylanders, they're only limited to this world, and the only, like, exceptions being, like, you know, like the Donkey Kong and Bowser Skylanders, the Crash Bandicoot, and, like, the Neo Cortex, and, of course, Spyro. But, like, most Skylanders were just original to Skylanders. But when it comes to Amiibo, it's like, you're having these, like, amazingly, like, iconic characters, and they just give you, like, basically their figurine DLC nowadays, like, with the deep cut outfits and Raiders. Like, they're not super game-changing or anything, but they're super cute. And then when it comes to stuff like Kirby Air Riders, it's just a harder computer, or same thing with Smash Brothers. They're just basically stronger than level 9. They're basically level 10 computers, if you think about it. Which I think is really fun. Like, games where we can play... Oh, that'd be actually really cool. The closest thing we had to that, Andy, was, honestly, the original Mario Maker. You could tap in any Amiibo and get a costume of that Amiibo for, like, regular Mario Bros. I don't know why they ever got rid of that, or didn't add it back in Mario Maker 2. But I thought it was, like, a really cool thing back in the Amiibo days of Wii U. Yeah, I don't know why Mario Maker 2 never got that feature. It really should have. It would have benefited. Uh-oh. I see Kraken. That's some water. Yippee! I do actually have water next to me. For once, I'm being a good femby. See, like that! Like, being able to slip into that voice and just enunciate myself feels so right. I don't care. I don't care if people don't understand or don't agree. That's part of who I am. I want to be a good femby. I really do. Even if others don't agree. Even if some people will never see. It is a part of me. Oh, this like the tree. No, I have a water right here. Don't worry. I have water. Good femby. Thank you. See, I would typically be more flustered, but I'm just more so quietly blushing and just kind of accepting the compliment. Because I had such a rough day, I just want to accept the compliment. I know I'm typically more tsundere about it, but I'm just gonna accept it. You know, Fluster's here. Also, this is game 2. We got 3 more, just so y'all know. Means joking, right? Yep, /A means joking. I have to stop real quick. Okay. You're good, DJ. You can come back in another rotation then, I guess. We'll just keep going for another 2 game. Or 3 game. We have this game and 2 more. And hi, Alola. Hopefully you're doing well, friend. Yo Mama! Being a name is funny. Hope you're having a great day. I am not, but you know what? It's getting better now that I'm here. And your enthusiasm is also highly appreciated, my friend. So, you know what? I'm not having a great day, but I'm now having an okay day. Or I'm having like a good day, I guess. Not great, but good to adequate to good, I'll say. I'm gonna have a nephew. That was like a big thing. The whole, but there was some bad, not great stuff that happened. But I mean, the gender reveal thing was still kind of fun, or the biology reveal is what I prefer calling it. The biology reveal was fun, and from what we know, from what I know, I'm having a nephew. Of course, you know, if things change in the future, things change. No matter what, I'm still gonna be a good pibbling. And I'll still treat the kid good. I'll still look out for the kid and hope for the best. But yeah, next year I'm officially gonna be on /pib status chat. I'm officially pibbling status. Yay. I turned 25 and I get nephew. That's what my 2027's looking like so far. There's Splatoon Raiders Day, unfortunately I never got to see the end or chat because of the family stuff getting in the way. Oh, wow, that was quick. See, I am stretching Raiders out if he couldn't tell. I am like doing only like 2-hour streams on it, and I'm just like taking my time, trying to like 100% it along the way, maybe. Pib, what's that? Pibbling? Pibbling is parent-sibling. It's a nice, androgynous term for aunt or uncle. Instead, it's pib. Deserves a realm. Thank you, Dylan. You know, I really like the terms pib and parpar. If I ever become a parent, parpar is really nice. And obviously, I'm going to have a nephew. So I like the term pibbling, even though I probably won't ask, you know, the neph to call me that up until maybe they're older. Just because I already was outed once, I don't really need to be outed again. Grr. E-leader got me good. Marpar with Parpar. That would be so funny, actually. We're doing Marpar. I'm Parpar. Once in a few years, savor it to its max capacity. You know, that's sort of my goal. How did we win that? I don't know. You know, they're gender in English, so pibbling is something that's not gendered for it, which I really like. Alright, we got, what, 2 more? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 more. We're on a winning streak, which is good. Maybe we can win all 5 games. And maybe I can set these drills down and work on another weapon. Especially it's TOTS, a neutral would probably be a tie, or a TE? A TE? Interesting. You know, I like Pib. Pib. Pibbling. Pibbling Lynn. Pibbling Jack. You know, and for folks who, know about my other thingy now, notice how it's just Lynn and Ochin? Yeah, Jacqueline, I think I'm just gonna be referred to as Jacqueline in the future. Which is why, you know, close enough. Yeah, I'm bad with language, sorry. How to represent the Spanish E in English? I don't I don't know how to pronounce things, so sorry. Oh wow, they have a DC. Okay, well. TA? TA? Okay. One day we can just hang and I can teach you some. Yippee! I mean, Bunny's supposed to also teach me some. So maybe I'll learn. It's like the English word eh. So it's like Tia? Tia? Is that how Tia? It's like T-E-E eh. Ta T T Tia? Eh. Eh. Trying to. You can give me for effort. For effort. I'm not good with word pronunciation. I don't know how to say crepe. Crepe. Crepe sounds wrong. T, but you're Canadian. Wow. Top of the morning to ya. What about you, eh? I'm not good with the pronunciation. Sorry. I'm just a dumb mutt. How are you alive? Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Fair. That's fair, because, like, I go through that with some English words. You know, English is a dumb language sometimes. Well, more than sometimes. Like, I constantly ask, why is that spelled like that when it's not pronounced like that? Like, that kind of thing happens all the time in English. Ah, dang. Yippee! Nice wipeout. Come here. I know you want to. Soda! I think we won. Arkansas? No, it's Arkansas. Makes no sense. English is 3 languages wrapped in a trench coat. True. Is that rotation? I think that was 5 game now, right? I could be wrong, but I thought that was 5. I can't remember if it's 5. That was 4? Okay, we have one more then. Yeah, we have one more. Then we're rotating. Oh yeah, I got confused because of the DC. That's what happened. Oh, 1 second, chat. I am back in time for Deltarune. I need to add a freedom motif into this playlist. Well, folks, if you ever want to like verbally hear a mask slipping on and off, well, these few moments of stream are definitely good for that. Well, I kind of stream with one headphone on, one headphone off, just to hear. I was just being told that the air conditioning was being put on, that's all. Which is good. I don't have to open up my window at night. Whee! Grr. French is more confusing than English? Interesting. Left during this one? Okay. Whatever works, DJ. Alright, we can turn this around. We can turn the ship around. Maybe. Or not. That's a lot of dead folks. Dang, this brush is doing a large number on us. No, I was gonna go try to support. Sorry, Pearl Cherry, bye. You know, this is a rough team. A rough. Owie. Feeling better already? Oh yeah, I'm feeling a bit good. Things are looking up. Even though we lost the game. Alright, let's rotate. We're bound to lose one. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. On days like these, souls like you should really just take a step back and relax. I mean, it's the weekend, for goodness sake. Alright, thanks, Hex. Anyway, rotation time. Let's get, you know, full 3 new folk and keep on going. Of course, gaming's allowed back because, you know, should be burning in hell, but in the good way. Alright, we got Andrew, we got Lanif. Got one more slot available. If anyone wants to join, 5 games we're doing. 5 turfy turfs. Also, chat, random question, but do you like the name Lin and Ojin, or do you think I should like try to do a combination name like I did with Jackogień? Just pure hypothetical. We're struggling to find the new channel. I can try to pull the link. The name is good. Okay. Lin and Ojin. No, I'm trying to go to YouTube. Okay, I was finding my own channel recently. Why? Filter. Channels. Not showing up now. Why is that? Okay, well, I can switch account and I can go to the actual channel. View your channel. And this should work? Put it with an at as one word. Oh, yeah, no, that'll work. If you do it as just typing an at in one word, it'll definitely show up then. Handle moment. Alright, one slot available if anyone wants to come. If there isn't anyone new, I will allow for repeats. We just want to get a full squad rolling for our 5 games here. We forgot the at. Yeah, YouTube's weird with that, and the fact that there's no content posted on it yet either. But, like I said, it's a possibility that that could change. I have a stream, or a short series rather, I've been meaning to do. Just like a 1-minute discussion type thing. Pull off a random game from my shelf and just yap about the game, short synopsis, that kind of thing. Alright, welcome in. Scales was first to do so. And all new folks, that'll work. We'll play our 5 turfs together. Looks so pretty in it. Icon, thank you. Yeah, no, I love that icon Bunny made. Yeah, like I said, I'll just have to what you means. I will definitely push that probably in streams when the time comes for a actual change, but for now, while I'm still under this roof, I will still be Jackogień for a bit of time. But in the future, I will change my in-game Splatoon name to probably just Jackogień. I will, you know, for certain series like Cassette Beast and whatnot, I'll just be Ojin. Or a combination of the two, like just Lin Min is a possibility of a fusion name. We'll just have to wait and see. It's still the same general, you know, premise where Jackogień/Lin is more Splatoon based and OG's more variety. But you can still call me Lin, Jackogień, or Ojin. I'll just kind of be silently shifting away from Jack. I don't mind being called Jack, don't get me wrong. But I definitely like Jackogień. And I like being they, them, and she, her. Even if I can't really enunciate that, how things are now. Able to change that name? I might actually start Celeste from scratch. now that like I started that before I knew I was trans femme. So I think it would be more important to, or more impactful to me, if I just like make that save file like a personal one and then like start that series fresh. So I might do that. Cassette Beasts wasn't too long ago, which is why I'm gonna continue that series. Just change my name probably in it. Potentially, or just like at least redo my character design, because I do want to redo my character design. Sort of do a synopsis on, you know, the beasts I have and where I am in the story, and then continue. Every night and every day, try my best to play my own way. I'll make my mark one day. Even when the clouds swirl, know that we'll break through to the starlight. We'll be okay in the end. Your pronouns in Cassette Beast too. Yippee! I forgot you can do that. So yeah, I'll change character and pronoun probs. Again, you know what my funniest thing... The funniest thing that I love about self-discovery is the fact that I could also make a pun. I love the pun so much of they see me rolling, they hating. It's just so fun. They see me rolling. Alright, we're almost done getting the 2-star in this thing. Probably another win or two. With our rain team, yippee! Tomodachi Life, true. Tomodachi Life, I already have Lynn, so it works. You know, I'm thinking about changing my in-game name in Splatoon to just Jacqueline, and then it would be, for my Switch username, it would be just Lynn and Ojin, because I can do the and sign. You call us she it because we're the shit. Girl, you ain't the shit. You the whole ass septic system. Remember that? Alright, let's do it. Yippee! That doesn't form a pun. No, but I mean... It's still fitting though, right? And also saying whole ass septic system's kind of funny because, you know, ass. Ass. Teehee. Wow, I thought I died there. Surprised I didn't. Remember when the scene used to be just called Lobby 9? We didn't have the names of these songs. So this was just referred to as Lobby 9. I'm old. Back in my day, I used to be, I played Splatoon 3 at launch. Get. That's my best, auntie, like, great aunt impression, I guess. Is like, I tried to just combine my old voice with, like, femme and make, like, an old lady voice. As lobby_09. Yeah, no, true. No, this, the name of this song officially now is called Pour It On. Is the name of the song. It's no longer Lobby 9 technically, but Pour It On. Fitting for Vi. Yippee! You know what else is fitting for Vi? I know you like to cover your eyes with your hair. Emo girl thing. Anyway, to start that, I'll move on to boop horns. I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a special up on that one. I probably could have done sub saver too. Yeah, it's fine. 1, 2. This game 3. Okay, 3. Yeah, emo girls are awesome. I want to be one. I'm sure I could. I just need to, have the right stuff. How do you R1? I mean, I see myself more of like a gamer, but I do want to be a emo presenting too. I just see myself as like your typical nerd, you know. Oh, I'm a girl who has a bunch of figurines in my room, and manga, and a whole ass gaming shelf with 300 games. All that kind of stuff. Also, thanks for whoever subscribed. I couldn't really read it in time, but hopefully you're doing well. Gotta place that there. Got a dread ring. Might try to crab in a moment. There we go. Soda! Don't know where the enemies are. Actually got hooked on something completely different. Wow. Sometimes I get hooked on I got hooked on the Proceed song for a while. Yeah, Teto Proceed. Remember back in the day when I didn't listen to Teto and I called her Tito? I'm so smart. Not even funny. Uh-oh. Reality, it relies on me. Oh, Burnley. I only play mobile games. Anyway. Oh, we're hooked on an album we cannot promote on stream. Ooh. It's one of those kind of albums. Well, I mean, I guess like you could wait to always show the Lin and Ojin channel, because that'll be 18 plus. I need to mark that actually, that channel as such. The only thing that probably won't be 18 plus is like some of the shorts, but those streams will be 18 plus for sure. Not like in like a explicit way, but just as a more unfiltered and unhinged way. And yeah, room's full right now, Shadow Eddie, but we do rotations if you check the pin message. You know, I might still make like videos and short discussions that are not 18 plus on the new channel, but the streams will definitely be 18 plus. Just because I want to be more unhinged. In South Park Family Guy way, or more so like in a teehee humor way, I guess. I don't know a good way of wording it. All right, we got 2 more games with this group, and then we're rotating. Also, I just want to say thank you to the 5 people who did go out of their way to sub to that channel, even though I didn't make anything yet. I appreciate you, 5. I'm about to lose my mind. Oh no. Yeah, those aren't fun. Losing streaks can be kind of grr. But hey, now we're working together in this new rule set, so... I shouldn't be giggling that much about being called Stardust, but it does make me happy. Thank you, Septic. And hello, Ari Arts. Hopefully you're doing well. I know you're near. Or they jumped away. Oh. Silly pup, not true. The only puppy around here is OG. And we're not doing anything non-Splatoon. Shouldn't have jumped there. Bad jump. That is still plenty puppy coded. I mean, look, I can't help that I programmed myself to go or like make grunts and grumbles and puppy yawns. I can't help that. Oh, okay, the click got me. Grr. Why are they squid bagging? I don't know why they squid bagging, but okay. Well, I think we won, Lamau. Uh-oh.
Grr. I'm not an actual dog, Chad. I don't need to be clicker trained. Gotta wait to use an actual clicker. Why would you want to? Grr. Not true. Not sweet. Nuh-uh. I'm not blushing, you're blushing. How have you come to Smash? You've been an assist trophy for nearly 2 decades. Because, I mean, assist trophies are nice. You know, I get to hang out with Waluigi and Skull Kid. A bunch of other cool assist trophies. I don't mind. Just tease about the possibilities enough to put a clear thing on our timeline and make them so eager to get started. Not... Grr. I don't know if I'm gonna do that route. Anyway. Hi, Greg. How are you? Hopefully you're having a good Sunday. And I'm not a silly fat nobody. Not true. Last game? Yep. I will keep that in mind. Thank you, DJ. We will rotate after this one. Y'all think 5 games is enough or too much? I think it's a good number because, excuse me, with loading times and stuff, it should be about 20 minutes, right? Because it's like 3 minutes per match with 2 minutes of loading time, or like with even like what? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and then let's say roughly 5 minutes for overtime, or 5 minutes for loading. It should be about like roughly 20 minutes per rotation then. Give or take. Might be too much for us? Oh, okay. Well, we could shrink it down maybe to 4? I'm just trying to think, because if I go back to Anarchy Open, I might do 5, but that's too much. Maybe I can go 3 for Anarchy and 4 for Turf War and Vibe? Honestly, that does sound good in my head. I don't really care about calculating for power. So for Anarchy Open, we could do 3 games, and then for Turf War and Vibe, we could do 4? We'll change it up after this next game. After this rotation's over here, we'll change the pin message to say 4. What's your rank in Anarchy? Well, I should still be S+, but I also haven't touched Anarchy Open forever. So it might just be down to S. I haven't consistently played Splatoon since like college. Back in the days, or like right when I first got out of college, when I was doing all those X-Rank streams. That was forever ago, though. That was before I was even a security guard, which was, I think, January of 25? Uh-oh. Almost died there. And welcome in, Lucky Emerald. Hopefully you're doing well. If you want to join us, we're about to rotate and open up a new room. I'm just going to change the rule set a little bit. Also, wow, that's a lot of roller. That's a lot of dynamo. I should have got rid of a lot of them, at least. For now. Very fitting, because we're in Now or Never right now. Ah. They're really quick. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna copy other streamers then. I just wanted to experiment and see what worked, really. Alright, let me change the rotation rule. We'll play 4 games. We'll play 4 matches. Replace the pinned and change the description. What I'll work on as I go, as I grow. So come on, one final push. It's perfect too, because my level up ticket says 4. Let me just update the description really quick. And I should be good. Yeah, rotation rule. We will play 4 turf wars together. Why is it this song again? Oh no, just, no, yeah, it's repeating a song, but I already did this one. Oh well. I swear, YouTube shuffle feature is not great. Okay, well. Okay. You know, I've been playing this game since launch, Lamau. Yeah, just new room. Feel free to join, make sure you're friended. We will play our 4 games here. I should plug in my phone, too. Alright, welcome in Floridan, Imperial. Rock with the millennial optimistic music. Little Talks by Monster Meat. Tongue Tied by Don't Stop by Fox. I mean, I think I know Little Talks. Wait, hold on. I need to, like, play the song. I think I know Little Talks, though. What is your other channel name again? It is Lin and Ojin. I will eventually be doing stuff on there, but not for a while. It's just for a future. Hold on, I'm gonna mute real quick and I'm gonna look up Little Talks because I think I think I know what song that is. I'm not sure. I knew by the first few notes. I do know that one. So listen to what I say. Friend code. Yes, exclamation point friend code. Thank you, Pearl Cherry Vi. It's 2878-8264-1692. It's also in the description. No, I don't do pool codes anymore, Greg. No, not anymore. So, funny story, I only do friend codes now because, so here's the thing, if you do pool codes, here's a fun fact, not really a fun fact, it's a, like, failure of the feature. So if anyone uses a pool code, here's a, like, PSA/warning for you. If you go use pools, the problem with pools is anyone can use them. Meaning people who you might have blocked on your Switch can still join you through pools. So, yeah, I don't use pools anymore. I only use friend code. Just send me a friend code. I'll accept it through the Switch app. And yeah, once you're friended, you can join the lobbies. We do 4 turf wars per rotation. Well, I guess now we're doing 4 turf wars per rotation because 5 was a little long. On your other channel, don't worry. I will plug it in the Discord when the time comes, when I officially move channel. This round doesn't count because of the DC. Fine night, isn't it? It's getting better. Hopefully you're doing well, Akeem. I kind of had a rough one, I'll be honest with you, but I've been feeling a lot better. As this stream goes on, I've been feeling more and more good. I'm moving channels once I move from my home. So, if you all don't know, for those who don't know, family knows about my channel, and I don't really want them to. So I'd much rather move channels once I move out. Once I'm fully on my own, self-sufficient, I'm gonna have a fresh start. But that's probably not gonna be for another year and a half. I would say predicting it to be like 2028. Also, I see your friend request Lucky EM, and you have been accepted. You only have 50 hours on Deltarune? I mean, yeah. I just stream Deltarune. I don't really play it in my personal time at all. So those 50 hours were all 50 hours of like live streams I've done. I haven't really done many of the secret bosses. I've only really done the regular route. You know, the new channel's gonna not have really anything on it for now. I might, if I get confident, I might make a short or two or start a short series, but for now, I'm not gonna worry about it. The first stream on that channel is probably gonna be the first stream after moving into a place. Because other than that, I won't stream on it at all. I'll still be Jackogień for a bit. On pacifist account? Wow. Fun. Bam, 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 bam. Now's your chance. Now's your chance. Now's your chance. You better not, or else you will be blocked from the channel. Do not. Do not, or I'll be very pissed. And you will be hidden. I will actually time you out, actually, as a warning, just so you know I'm not messing around. I'm putting you on timeout. Put user on timeout for a minute. Okay, it was a joke. Well, I don't know you. You're new to the channel. I'm not taking risks, so sorry I put you on a 1-minute timeout. For non-modded folks, they said at the end of Splatoon Raiders, the credits roll. Which, okay, funny, but, like, I also, you're a new chatter, and I can't tell, I'm also, not to blame my autism, but I'm also autistic, so I can't read sarcasm through text. So I can't really read tones well. Unless you specifically say, like, teasing or add the tilde or whatever. Come on! Yeah, good job, Imperial. Last minute curling bomb, I don't know if it'll do much. Should cover some of that blue. They're putting it in all caps made it too convincing. That's true, yeah. I was like, just in case, I'm just gonna pull a quick timeout lever. Just read people's minds, easy. Wow! Hey, nobody, what am I thinking about right now? You wanna take a guess? You wanna try to read my mind? Anyway. Tone indicators are useful, true. Because you can't read tone through text. I think this was, yeah, just game 1. It's all good, it just, I literally cannot tell tone through text. Unless I've known folks for a long period of time, or just an extended period of time, and like get a genuine read on personality. Other than that, if I don't really know you, I can't tell tone at all. Also, nobody, you're not getting off the hook. I asked you a question. If you can read minds. No, you said /J, you can't actually read minds. This sounds like Stardew, but I've also never played Stardew, so I don't really know. Probably should play Stardew. I hear really good things about it. I just never have. There was a concert too in a city not too far from where I live. I think it was like last year or something. I probably could have gone and went to see like the Stardew in-person concert, but... Yay, Weight-breaker. Uh-oh. Ah! Floatster. Yay, birthday to Flo. Yeah, I dropped a $10. I threw $10 at Floater today. I also dropped $2 when visiting nobody's stream. Like, oh, well, she can have it. She deserves it. Anyway. Are you not dead? Why aren't you dead? Ah! Do I know that I knew? Well, I think therefore I am. So yeah. Soder. Go up here. Uh-oh, that's a bad jump spot. Dang, I thought I could get that aerospray. 2 streams. I'm on the phone and Floater on the TV. Yippee! Floater! I need to hang with Flota again. I know that Flo also mentioned when I dropped the Chromer about us like hanging out and doing Raider sometime. I just want to progress through the story a bit, but I definitely want to do like collabs and stuff. Shit, that reminds me too. I need to do DM Shy Guy because we were gonna do a Raiders collab, but I'm leaving for the field on that Sunday, so that won't work out like I intended. Also, wow, we are plowing through these weapons here. Wait, where's my intensify action? That is here. I don't really like the strip as much. Ooh, that's pretty. I'll do that. Okay, this is... Let's see. That was 2 gains, so we have 2 more, I think. Right? Yep, we have 2 more. I feel like this music's looping, and it shouldn't already. I swear, YouTube's shuffle feature isn't great. Like, I know we listened to certain songs before, and it's like repeating it, and it's like... Okay, well, I guess I'll be a big shot. Fine. Left you an extra tease in nobody's chat when you gifted a membership. Oh, I missed it. I had to skedaddle quickly after. Grr. I'll have to check the VOD. I'm not always sweet. Also, yeah, when I do the, whatchamacallit, when I transfer channels, I'm realizing I'm probably also going to whatchamacallit, probably gonna have to make a new Discord. Well, I will have to. So, hee. But basically, TLDR, a lot of changes are happening after I move out. Once I get my own place. Which makes sense. Yeah, Spotify and music good at shuffling. Yeah, but there's this thing called copyright. And so I have to, like, cycle through and figure out what's, like, Creative Commons. And the best way to do that is through YouTube. So I just have to, like, manually skip certain songs sometimes because it repeats. Ah, why did I place a beacon there? Ah. Now's your big shot. Yippee! Nice wipe out. Come here. Nice try. You're gonna have to do a little better than that. Oh, bonk me. Wow. Oh, so that's a pretty dress, gaming your character. Thanks, Chad, for getting the wipeout, and we had to grab our charger. Wow. Like, yeah, we got it. Don't worry. Whoever had like one of the triple slash downs handled it. Alright, one more game, then we're rotating. That's the Octoling Girl amiibo. Yeah, yeah, it's a nice outfit. I know I has that one, but I just like it's still pretty. I haven't seen it in a while, or my brain just didn't process it. That's the main reason I bought it. Yippee! Oh, it's Joe Mama again. The Octoling Trio. My first ever amiibo. It's actually an odd pick, but it's Pikachu. Pikachu from Smash 4. It was Pikachu, then Yoshi and Kirby, and Mario. I think we all got around the same time. It was like all around Christmas of 24. I just know those were like my original 4 amiibos were Pikachu, Kirby, Yoshi, and Mario. My favorite amiibo, Sora. Yippee! My favorite amiibo is probably... Honestly, it's hard to say because I really love the Raiders amiibo. They look like their details on them are so nice. From an aesthetic standpoint, I think Big Man Raiders is probably the best, like, aesthetically I have. if it comes to personal attachment, probably I would have to say K. Rool, because like K. Rool's been my main forever in Smash, even though I haven't been doing good with him lately. Like last time I played Smash, I did not do well, but it could have just been an off day too. Who knows, maybe I'll have to invite Colonel over and kick his ass. We just are both busy, though. I'm going on the field for 2 weeks in a row, and that's gonna be busy. Also, I'm not doing a good job with Beacon. Ow. Thanks for avenging me. Favorite aesthetically, Mario Galaxy Rosalina. No, that's a really good one aesthetically, too. That's at least top 3 aesthetically. I just really love the details of Big Man's backpack. Like, oh my gosh, like, I, like, look over at it sometimes. Like, there's a lot of details on, like, Big Man's big old backpack, Big Man's Tamagotchi. It's really cool. Ah. Well, I died. Hi, Yellow. Welcome in. I keep forgetting I have Beacon. And they're fast Beacon, too. I just keep for gore. And it's probably too late to use them now. Oof. It's too good and I suck at multiplayer there. Well, I'm probably not going to do multiplayer until I progress enough through the story. But we could play sometime. I have many good spots at... Anyway, true. You know, like, I love the fabric design on Big Man's backpack. You can see, like, the solar panel looks really good, the little lantern, the frying pan, the deep cut, like, embroidered, like, on the backpack. It's just really cool aesthetically. Oh wait, shoot. Was that was back out, wasn't it? It's rotation. I'm stupid. Shiver Go Burr. Shiver's also a really nice aesthetic amiibo. I just really like Big Man's backpack design. But holding up Shiver, she definitely has a nice amount of detail too on her fabric as well. The fishing net looks kind of not so detailed, which decreases some points for me personally. But yeah. All weapons are in Raiders? Oh, okay, good. I didn't notice that either, so that's a good thing to know. You can have your sword or your knife. I can have my roly wife. That kind of rolls off the tongue. You can have your sword or knife. I can have my roly wife. Yippee! Gosh, I'm such a lesbian for roller. I mean, what? Who said that? Anyway. Just do that. I like the style of this tea. Let's get a harmony. Get some goods there. And new rotation. Alright. What? Oh, because I had to force close. Aww. Aww. Well, I guess who's gambling and editing her locker? This Femby. Okay, well. Let's see here. Really get to say coffee and GameCube stay. Those stay. No stay. Zeko can. I have idea. I'm keeping my mask. I'm keeping coffee, Game Boy, but I don't really think I need to display my shoes. And I think I could display more shirt. So what I'm gonna do here. Wrong way. There we go. I'm just gonna have them lined up like this. And that way I can add in my other shirt that I really like. So I want to add in... I want to do that one that Hex always wears. Probably... I think it's this one. Yeah, that one's that one Hex always wear. Why won't you let me get closer? I wish these shirts could be closer together. And then definitely one that I think fits Lynn more. I think it's another Anarchy I really... Yeah! The blue cuff and the pan cuff. I like both those. I guess I'll do pan. I don't want to order it by lengths, so... Can I just... I guess I can quickly just put away. I'll do you... kind of like here. You... go about... here. And then I need the pan... here. There we go. You should turn the Anarchy yellow cuff around to show the cuff. Oh, true. That's right. Yeah, now you can see the blue, pink, and yellow. You're right. We can do that. Now it looks like my Zeko hoodie and the pan is making out. I'll keep those. I'll keep rolling Octoshot because those are really meaningful to my lore. Gotta get rid of these dualies inside. I don't want to like flex like, oh, I have all these 3 stars. Instead, I want to do something more personal to me. So I'm gonna yoink yoink. And instead, yeah, I have Rolly, I have you, and I should probably put in the Octoshot sticker as well. So we can do that. Show your pansexuality. That's true. I could look for that. Let me go to weapon though. Weapon sticker. Get the Octoshot one. Do that. Just want to move the pan one over here. There we go. That kind of worked. I have those 3 weapons and the 3 stickers. I like my Rolly poster. Deep cut's good because, you know, this is Splatoon 3. Pastel colors in both Transpride and Pan. True. Very fitting. I don't know if I want to do any sunken scroll. Let's see. Ooh, we should put up Oct, because Oct is NB. We can have them be over here. What else here? consider streaming over on Twitch. It's a lot more streamer friendly in my opinion. See, here's the thing. I used to stream on Twitch from time to time. However, two things. Number one, I got bot rated on Twitch, and someone bot rated me with like getting my follower count all the way up to 10,000 followers through botting. I basically got attacked by bots when I streamed on Twitch. So that's reason number one I don't stream on Twitch. Reason number two, I like having all my content in one place mostly. All my content like being on one channel feels pretty nice. I really like it. Granted, I also have hacks, but I don't never utilize them, even though I probably should. But for the most part, I do like having everything all together. And I also like making thumbnails a lot. And also the VODs get deleted on Twitch, that's true. So it's much better for archiving here on YouTube. There's definitely a lot of reasons why I'm still on just YouTube. I kind of like this. This looks like an art program, and then I will put down something inside the art program. Let's see. Is there a piano sticker? There should be like a piano sticker. That'd be cool. Yeah, it's too large. It looked cool, but... Too big. Too big. Too big. Too big. Too big. Wish you could change the size of some of the sticker. If I line this up right, that could look just right. Hold on. I mean, not quite. It kind of clips out, but it looks cool. I kind of like it. I'll keep that. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Maybe I'll do you at the bottom. Move Octa over there. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Then for the outside, do I have anything relating to, like, fire? It's a week? We thought it was a month. Oh, sorry. So it's even more. Wait, what's in a week? Oh, no, I thought it was 2 week. Twitch is 2 week. It's 14 days. It's 14. It's 2 week. 2 week. If you're talking about the Twitch VOD. No swimming. Nah, I'm not gonna put no swimming. Let's do... Gosh. Again, I wish there was just like a fire sticker. A heart and fire sticker would be very fitting for me. There's ice. Where's the fire? Needs more flames and more plant. True. Like, there's all this stuff, and it's not bad, but I want different stuff. Actually, you know what? You know what that means? We'll just slap a fish. Fish. When in doubt, just fish. Yeah, it kind of looks cool. Eh, not quite. Check to see that there isn't a single flower banner for our little forward and rebrand. Aw. That's sad. Nah, I'm not gonna put the flight attendant. I will put... What should I put? Okay, you know what? Screw it, we're just doing the fish. Sometimes simplicity isn't a bad thing. Fish. Just a single fish. Okay. Now I should be unbanned. Now we can make a new room. And let me take a sip of water. Remember, as long as you didn't play in the last set, you can join in immediately, so... LANF is good. Fish. Connie Jash, welcome in. Yeah, one more slot if anyone wants to join. Lucky EM, welcome in. You were gonna add T? Why do you want to say fist? You know what that means, fist. Wow, fisting. You know, my sib likes to do that. Look, honestly, y'all have heard Bunny say enough times about fisting. Fisting. Oh, I love when my cord gets caught up in my damn chair. Hold on. Like, come on. My mic cord got wrapped around my chair. Not even having the headphones on, I just got it unwrapped. Don't even know how that happened. I know I like swivel in my chair a lot, but still, I don't want to stress out about it, Yellow. So please don't do stuff like that, because then it'll actually genuinely make me feel guilty and stressed. And this is supposed to be unstressed. A chill stream. Trying to fix my mic. Why is my... Ah, fuck. Okay, there we go. Headphone cords are actually alive. They tangle themselves even when... The thing is, it wasn't even the headphone cord. It was the damn like USB-C to connect my microphone. It just like somehow got tangled up. No idea how. But you're not gonna stop what I've made together. I will be like this forever. Try to break me apart, I'll just come back better. Always be twice the soul that you are. I am made of peace, love, and good vibes. Peace, love, and good vibes. Yeah, Stronger Than You's on my playlist. Well, y'all know I have a pretty solid, like, you know, song preference. Also, GG's, we didn't win that one, but we got, you know, 3 more game. Every time you throw me down, hope you kill me once again. Lord, go ahead and hit me since you're able. We know my determination is unstable. I'm not even mad that I keep on dying, 'cause I don't even know why I'm trying. This isn't what I want, yet it's what I asked for. Curiosity over all my morals. Should we die? You are made of witchcraft. Peace, love, and goodbye. You know, that I was singing for a little bit the Frisk response, Stronger Than You. You see, I was born and like I was in the trenches of the Undertale fandom in 2016. Tee. Half of what you think of me, I could do about anything. I'll take the trade. It's a cover of a Steven Universe song. Yeah, I know. Stronger Than You. Trust me, I'm a Steven Universe fan too. I watched Jailbreak. I can be in 2 fandoms, you do realize, right? I still remember watching the Steven Universe movie live. That felt magical. Like setting a specific time slot available, being like, "Hey, fam, leave me alone." First name from Steven Universe, yippee! I mean, the artwork and the lyrics are original to that. But it's not an Undertale song by definition, no, it's a cover. See, I don't really get mad over stuff like that, because as long as people are being creative and not, like, you know, I still appreciate covers a lot. Hell, I want to make my own covers one day. I would love to make, like, Imagine Dragons covers in the Splatoon world. I've been thinking about making, I should have a name for a studio, or like an artist name that I would have for my own like covers, my own musical creations, that kind of thing. Originally claimed from Undertale fandom, that was a big thing. Oh yeah, that's like just spreading misinformation, which I don't agree with, but I don't really get super pissed about it either, I guess. I don't know. It's like people were just misinformed, and then they're spreading misinformation, like thinking and believing it's one thing, and not realizing it's from another. Got so big that this, that's just misinformation to a T. All you have to do is check the release dates too. Check the release dates for Jailbreak. Check the release dates for the cover. You can clearly put 2 and 2 together. The internet can't read, yeah. Even though the IP existed before the collaboration. Well, that's because people don't know things. They're like, oh my gosh, Master Chief is the guy from Fortnite. But it's like, they just genuinely, it might just be genuinely a little kid that doesn't know better. You know? Alright, 2 games, 2 more. Not really getting too many wins, but that's fine. I'm also not doing good, so Sargi. Going 2 and 5 is not great.
You're You're taking too long. You're long. Ari's point. You know, I get Ari's point. I understand it and I respect it. I just I don't know. I'm just kind of numb to it because it was so long ago, it feels like. And if people don't know and people think it's an Undertale original or Undertale fandom original, I'll just be like, actually here's Jailbreak. Here's the episode of Steven Universe release date, and here's the release date for that. It's am? I think, therefore I am. I've come to hate you since I began to live. Oh no. Am! Why is Am in my chat? This way? A lot of charger. I want to put pressure, but I don't have enough. There we go. We also didn't really paint too well back here. Probably should have. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Should have, could have, would have. How are you not? Okay, well.
Come on. I think we won. I like how the sniper was focused too much on trying to get kills and not worried about the pain at all. As gambling at first. It basically already is. Let's go gambling! Yippee! Dun, dun, dun. 202. Hey, that's my birthday. I love one of my Katie's my birthday. 202. 202. If a suggestion about... We have a suggestion box. Oh wait, that's... Kane didn't say that. It was Pomni. We have a suggestion... Technically, no. More basically, no. Yeah, one more. We have one more. We play 4 games. Then we rotate. Then people who are in the room just kind of like wait a little bit. We play another set. And then rejoins are allowed. Hey, Kaio! I haven't heard from you in a while. How's it going? Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you like forever. But hopefully you're doing well. It's been so long. Just starts playing the FNAF music video. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, hopefully you're doing well. If you couldn't tell by my voice, I'm pretty different from the last time you spoke here. I am basically fully embraced that I'm like, well, NB, but also like, I'm like 95% sure I'm trans femme. Pretty much closeted right now. I'm still like discovering a lot about myself, but I'm very comfortable with both they, them, and she, her. So yeah, fembe's a really good word. I really love that word so much. So yeah, my voice fluctuates a lot more as I voice train. Sometimes it's around here. Sometimes it's up here. Really just depends on my mood. My energy, what I'm feeling, all sorts of stuff. One thing I really like about myself is how fluctuating my voice is. How I can present it differently. A cute little mutt's not true. I ain't no monarch. I'm not cute. I will say I'm a mutt, but I'm not cute. Or a monarch. But yeah, hopefully life's treating you well. Haven't heard from you in a bit. Are you still enjoy drawing and stuff? 'Cause I know you and your sibling both enjoy art. You still both do? Uh-oh. I'm gonna go this way. I'm also gaming. All good. No need to apologize. Give me a sec. All good. Ah, come on. Yippee! Inko-wo. That's the fun name. Inko-wo? I may be cringe, chat, but I'm free. Where our XD nuzzles pounds. Alright, GG. We will rotate. I mean, maps rotate in like 13. So this next rotation might get a little interrupted, but we will reconvene with whoever, you know, joins it. So we'll go stoppies. We'll create a new one. And just as long as you weren't part of the last one, you may join ASAP. 13-0. Wow. I'm doing well, about to graduate from uni. Let's go! Congrats on, you know, soon to be graduate. That's awesome. I know, wow, uni/college was a very interesting time for me, but hopefully, you know, it was treated you good. Congrats on soon to be a degree holder. And I wish you the best of luck in getting a job in your field. Our room is open as long as you are not part of the previous set. You may join ASAP. I will give it about a minute or two, and then I'll allow for repeats. But for now, only new folk. Soder! Dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. You know, I become a teacher. I, well, was gonna be a game dev, but I'm content with being a data specialist. It's still IT adjacent, so I think I can keep on being a data specialist for a while. Oh yeah, you do have to send a friend request. Sorry. Friend code is 2878-8264-1692. I don't do pool system anymore because the thing with the pool system is people who are blocked can still join. So the pool system's actually kind of low-key stinky for that. So even if there's like problematic people, they can still rejoin if you use the pool system. It kind of is a huge oversight on Nintendo's part. I don't know how they have you have your friend code memorized. I've been streaming for 6 years, Shy Guy. I know if you repeat a number enough, it's like a friend. It's like a phone number. You just like memorize that. I still memorize my old like landline numbers I used to use. Been streaming for 9, bestie, but still, like, how do you not know yours then? I don't know. I just memorize numbers kind of easily after a while. Yeah, my social security number is 69. Nuh-uh. Not true. Also, I will wait for friend request and accept it on my phone once it comes on through. We might be able to squeeze in like a game or two, but then the maps are rotating, but then we'll, you know, reconvene with the people we're playing with. Don't remember numbers, SMH. Ah, back in my day. Okay, nobody. I have too many numbers in my head. Honestly, fair. Work codes, phone numbers. Understandable. If I had more stuff to memorize, I probably wouldn't. I probably would have forgot friend code, but I use it so much that, you know. All right, there you go. Get the friend request. I'm accepting on my phone. Yo. There you go. Friend has been accepted. So we can recite it during calls. Oh, okay. Oh, another friend code. I will accept. I also got you Boogie. Both have been accepted. We'll see if Boogie and Kyo make their way in. Blitz it, better blitz it. Oh yeah, Kyo, your sibling, I still use their Minecraft skin that they made for me. That Ojin skin has been, the same, like, Minecraft skin I've used for, honestly, since I was gifted it from, so... Again, if you can relay, thank you for that. It's been really, really nice having that. It's not cute. I just, you know, wanted to, you know, it's a really awesome skin. I'll totally tell her, yippee! Thank you! Alright, we got Kyo, Floridin, / Pearl Cherry Vi, and Shoy of Guy. We will play pretty much until mats rotate, and then pick back up, reconvene. We just got to play 4 game. How does the skin look? Share future Minecraft screen? Yeah, probably. PVC pipe. Or septic. Yippee! This way, this way. Yeah, I used to stream Minecraft a lot more, but I only really play it in my free time with, whatchamacallit. There's a server my friend has where we do lore and stuff. But if I ever stream Minecraft again, I'll probably, like, genuinely, I would love to do, like, a hardcore world or something. Even though I suck at Minecraft, I would love to, like, do a hardcore world where all I'm trying to do is, like, get to the end and actually beat the dragon and maybe, like, see how many days I can live. Or maybe do that 100-day thing, but, like, I don't know how good I can do that. Again, I'm not that great at Minecraft, I just, like, enjoy playing it because it's a childhood game. How are you not dead? Okay, now you are. Ooh, I love this Imagine Dragon so-fi. I feel it in my bone to get my system flow. Welcome to the new phase, to the new phase. Welcome to the new phase, to the new phase. Radioactive, radioactive. Autisman, that's such a fun name. Oh shit. Almost died. Keywords almost. T. Oh, straight in per. Oh, that's a good username. I didn't notice that. I was like, what are you yapping about, Yellow? I was like, oh, in game, someone's named straight in quotations. Every time I see straight in quotations, I think, oh, 2 folks who are both bi, who are in a relationship, or trans femme and trans mask dating, because that's straight, kind of. It's pretty straight, if you think about it. Yeah, trans straight. Yippee. Oh, Bunny! Hi, Seb! How are yous? How you doing? How's your Sunday? I hope your Sunday's going well, and if it's not, well, you can soon go Eeper? Question mark. Yeah, keep going. Hope everyone having fun. Honestly, I think this rule set's better than the old one, so I'm taking it. Exhausted both mentally and physically. Yippee! Sounds like an end of a work day. Hetero couple use change chord. They both transition. Yippee! Oh, chess maneuver, not a cheese maneuver. I can read, chat. What's up? I know you're weak. I'm gonna back away. Uh-oh, why did the music cut out? Josh saying YouTube's probably like, are you still watching? I am still watching YouTube. Please play my music. Alright, or it was just a weird buffering. Must have been a weird buffering. True! Chess has always been woke, which we love. Come here. I know you want to. Come to Lynn. Bunk, bunk. Trying to get home, so I'll see y'all some other day. Sorry I couldn't stay long. It's okay, Bunny. Get home safe and get some good Eeper. As much Eeper as you can, okay? I love you, Sib. /P. /P. P-E. Anyway. Genuinely, my voice to text sometimes does that. I like say bye, Sib, like bye, Sib. I love you. /P. And then the voice to text says /P-E-E. So funny. /piss. Have good getting home. Piss. Wow, we are kind of dominating them right now. Kind of crazy. I'm so sorry! I'm such an asshole! I'm so sorry! They were so sad and I just snuck up behind them and blasted them in the back! I'm so mean! I'm so sorry! Wow! That was so mean! We doing what to them? Wow! Not like that. I meant dominating the match, not get your minds out of the gutter. Grr. Was throwing in the second half, standing still in a corner. Oh, they've been doing that for a whole game? Okay, then they kind of deserve it. Alright, map's rotated, but we'll reconvene this group here. So, everyone who's part of that group, please come back. I owe you 2 more games. Kiyo, Shy Guy, Pearl Cherry, and Vi. Okay, oh, Boogie, can you, or Bogey, can you please skedaddle? We owe 1 more game to Shy Guy. Or, like, 1 more, like, 2 more game for Shy Guy. Can you please skedaddle? If not, I'll have to close the room. And that's like extra work I don't really want to do. Okay, you're not listening, so guess what? We're going to close the room. And we're going to do passcode 4444. Please, Shy Guy, Kyo, Pearl Cherry, Vi. I owe 2 more games to. You hush, you Pearl Cherry, Vi. Okay, now we got the proper folks. Now I'm going to choose my proper weapon. Because now I 2-starred this. Let's see if there's something else I can 2-star quick. Let's go by next freshness up. Looks like the next one in line to 2-star is this. Which is still a lot of points, but the next one down the list. So we'll just work on this one. This has auto bomb and booyah bomb, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that. Sword. Grr. You like teasing me, don't you? Stupid dog / positive / teasing. I'm not that low, Andy. I swear. Chad just likes teasing me whenever any opportunity y'all get. Hey Chad, guess which Femby has to wake up at 4:45 in the morning again? Can you guess? Can you guess which Femby has to do that because of getting into work early? Teehee. Wanna take a guess? What? Yeah, whenever I leave for the field, I have to get to the office by 6 a.m. And because it's like 30 to 45 minutes away, I have to get up at 4:45 just to like have brekkie, put all my stuff in my car, all that stuff. So guess who wakes up at 4:45? Teehee. Well, you have to even get out of bed at that time. Coffee. And I have my alarm set to come on from Mario and Luigi, and it's pretty loud, so it wakes me up like instantly. You know, like the it's like that song, and it blares, so it wakes me up without fail. T wakes up 2:45? No, 4:45. 2:45, I would kill. No, I'm not gonna like, I'm not gonna say that, but I would hate my life way more than I do. I'm not gonna, so, you know. And even now, it's not, I kind of have moments where I hate it, but I don't fully, I guess. I don't know, I'm getting better. Figuring out I'm trans femme actually kind of helped a lot with that. Figuring out who I want to be has solidified a lot. And helped me be happier. It's crazy. It's like I started recognizing parts of myself that I felt miserable about, and then I realized I don't have to be miserable about them, and I can change them. You should eat soon. I know, I won't go too much longer. I'll go maybe like 3 more rotation, 2 more rotation sets. So we're gonna finish off this one and then have 2 more. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little Jacqueline. Goo goo gaga time for you. Sword is kind of fun, although I'm out of practice with it. You're getting very sleepy. Not yet. I have people who are good at Goku babies. Wow. Really made me better with dualies. What the hell? Yippee! Yo, 16. Wait, you got 16? 1603. That's crazy. Wow. Slay. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I unironically just said slay like that. That's fine. It's fine. I may be cringe, but I am free. I am free! Free! Do, 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 do. In 2 days. Hey, Shy Guy? There's this thing called pacing a game. Guess what this Fembi's doing? I'm playing Raiders 2 hours at a time, only on stream. I'm only playing Raiders on stream. It's so expensive. It is. Switch 2. Honestly, I'd say like Raiders is like the only Raiders and Bonanza I would argue is like must-buy games. Raiders, I'm not Raiders. I mean, yes, Raiders, but Air Riders is also good, but like also it's not very consistent, you know, player base, but it's still a good game. I love the OG and I keep saying Raiders when I want to say Riders. Air Riders is still a lot of fun. Ah, dang it. Just gonna place down a few chickens. Work my way up. How is this person just not dead? BK Fries lived through like everything. Animal Crossing! Love it, Animal Crossing music. Sorry, Pickles, I eat you up. You love me some pickles. Act. Hot dog, French fries, come on, baby. Up, down, side to side, these skeletons are now alive. Yeah, that Plants Big Swig is giving me a run for my money. I don't even have much money. Most of my money's going right to saving up for a house, or my student loans, or my car bill. Or, you know, tuck away for trying to stream, buy games to stream. Could be close, but I think they took it back there with that wipeout. You get to switch to in a future, true. Was that 2 now, or was that Rotata? I think that's Rotata. I should have had a level up per money ticket. I could see, but I wasn't thinking about it. It is Rotata. Okay, Rotata. let's go ahead and get some chromer. And let me pick up my stickers. 2-starring a lot more. Alright, new room, new rotation. New folks join in right away. Folks who were just playing, I asked you to sit out very nicely. You can join back if, you know, we need more folks or, you know, next set. This is the semi-final set, I will say, of the stream. Semi-finale. Anyone out there in the world who wants to play, you have the floor right away if you weren't part of previous group. There is no passcode this time around. It is just open. It just says Jackogień. There's no passcode. The room is open. No pass. I only do a pass when people don't listen. Since people are listening right now, there's no passcode. Feel free to come on in. Open is Barnacle. Ooh, Barnacle. Jackogień? Well, I don't know Jackogień. And welcome back, Wally. How tall is OG the OC? Same as my height, 5'11". Both, technically, Jackogień and Ojin share my IRL height because they're Sonas. You need to get some aspirin. Oh no. You have any ibuprofen? I have a headache. I use fish. You know what that means? Fish. You know, I just modified that today, which is hilarious. I was like, I don't want the outside just being covered in stickers, so I just like fish being the single outside thing. Good way to get them to cheer up. That's why I asked you for a few hours ago. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Wait, a few hours ago? Has it been 3 hours? Almost. Wow. Okay. It does not feel like 2 hours and 50 minutes. What the hell? We got 3 sonas and none of them are our real height. Laugh our asses off. I just figured I'd make OG my IRL height just to, like, I don't know, imagine myself as Ojin easier with same proportion, if that makes sense. Also, at this time, I will say, open floor, anyone can join, even repeats. I just want to fill the room. So, door is open. Feel free, floodgates, come in, even if you're a repeat. I just want to fill the room. Your old man OC's 7'4". Wow! I'm old! Alright, welcome back in, Pearl Cherry Pie and Akio. Oh wait, we already listened to this. I just realized, me humming along to Killer Queen, I was like, we listened to this one already, actually. Don't know if we did this one, but we'll keep it on. See, I kind of wish I was shorter. That's the thing. Like, I feel like being shorter would be nice because I'm like constantly, hey, Jackogień, do this. Hey, Jackogień, reach for this. Hey, lift this. You know, and it's like I'm always asked to do like the heavy lifting and stuff. I don't technically mind helping, but it's also like, why am I always the one? You know what I mean? Have a bit of height dysphoria. Understandable and real and Sargi, you feel so. Lucky, can you please ready up then? A button challenge, question mark? We're waiting for you to ready up. There you go, thank you. See, I got a 5-5 would be not bad. So that everyone asks you for something always. Yeah, no, exactly. It's like, I don't... Oh. I hit on a lot of shit. I got a concussion from hitting my head off something, so... Understandable in real gaming. You know, again, ideal power would be shape-shifting. I would love to be able to shape-shift. That would be so cool. You lucky son of a... Anyway. Sorry, not me, like, actually being salty at Shy Guy for being, like, a pretty solid height for, like, androgyny. Like, I feel like that's a good height for... Anyway. Actually, wait, Hold on, let me think on this a little bit. Because I could be, like... I'm just pondering for a moment here. Like, the aesthetics I could pull off with my height. I could pull off being a tall goth girl. That would be actually kind of fun. You know, maybe there is a little bit of a silver lining to this. Maybe just a little. Alright, I've accepted it. I can pull off that, I'll be happy. It seemed without my name. My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am proud to be back in my hometown with my new family. There's old friends and new friends and even a bear. Why is everyone here taller than me? I don't know. I didn't ask to be this tall. Although, like I said, silver lining. Being a toth, a toth? Being a tall goth girl does sound appealing. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, genetics might be good for other things too, if I ever, you know, do the fancy dancy HRT. I already have a decent enough template, I think. Also, yippee! The boulder is over his conflicted emotions. I am Melon Lord! Mwahaha! Okay, anyway. A silver lining for our height is exactly the same as yours. Yippee! See, there's a silver lining. I just had to think a little bit. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a dang minute. I could be tall. I could be tall goth girl. Not as bad, but still not ideal. Yeah, see, I wouldn't mind a 5'9". Kind of hate that. See, I used to be 5'9", and then I had my final growth, and now I'm like 5'10 and a half, 5'11. Pretty much any time I wear shoes, I'm 5'11. any shoe, even if it's like super flat, I'm like 5'11". We want to be little creatures. Don't worry. Hey, real thing. I know you're little creatures in your hearts. You're okay. Okay, girl, thanks. Now you cute little creatures. Let's go paint some turf. That's the most amount of teasing I'll do for Pearl Cherry Vi for tonight. Hopefully that gives us good luck in winning this turf, but if not, well, I tried. Tee. Again, how many times is Celeste gonna play? Like, I keep... Flowers bloom in your heart. Here I come, San Francisco! Mysterious wind. Ah. Arr. I'm falling. I love the I'm falling clip so much. So Splatoon 2 color. Your dad is mysterious glue. Try my flavor. My king. I think we won. I'm falling. My leg. Oh, what? I thought we had that. They really took back mid there. Yeah, I thought we won too. Remember to paint Blaze. Sorry, Pearl Cherry Vi. My apologies. That was, I believe, 2. Yeah, it was 2. We have 2 more. Yeah, Flowery's awesome. I love that, like, Flowery, like, rage-baited Rousey to, like, affirm her gender, too. You were doing it, Lynn. We were talking to you. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I did or not. I sometimes, like, autopilot gaming a lot, if you couldn't tell. So I know knows. The painting totals kind of gave it away. Oh, okay. Well, I will start by painting over here. And they are all grouped up there. Okay, that should be good over there. Ah, crap baskets. Ugh, I hate screen. Audio ORPG. It is the only game just for me. Why you gotta cheat in a really good game? Just sounds like crap and it makes you look lame. Oh, come on. Like every time I try to make an outmaneuvering move, they like double team. This team is rough. Why did I use both my auto bombs like a dummy? I don't really like table turf, I'll be honest. We've had to do we tried a few table turf streams, but the level learning curve and skill curve is way too much, honestly. You good, Stardust. I try. Not good as you 3 creatures, though. You know, some people, like, you gotta understand, there are some people out there who've only played table turf. Right? I think that was 3 or 4. No, 1 more. I think the level ticket means 1 more. Yes, I was right. Okay. That was 3. Okay. We're good. So we have 1 more, and then we'll do the final rotation of the stream. We definitely 2-starred all the weapons I sought out to. All the thumbnail weapons. Don't know what we'll get through next time, but it's good to continue our 2-starring journey. Eventually, maybe I can 3-star everything. December holiday. Salmon stream. I've done salmon streams before. I'll be honest. Last time I did one, I tried to get EVP 999 and it didn't go well at all. But then again, it was an awful rotation on Marooner. Marooner stinks. But I would be down to do big run streams again. I've done Big Run, and I've done, like, you know, golden rotations, so I might do those in a more casual manner. I just have the most amount of fun with Splatoon when I play casually. If I take it too seriously, I beat myself up and it's not fun. But if I'm just playing to play, like I am tonight, I'm having fun. It was definitely worth streaming. And of course, it's always worth streaming if I can make someone's day a little bit better. And turned out through streaming today, I definitely made my own day better. Not that I want to ever stream selfishly, but it definitely helped me. That person, I don't know what that person was doing. I'm already streaming Raiders to, like, I already mentioned I'm streaming Raiders, Yellow. You weren't here for it. But Tuesday I'm probably doing Cassette Beasts, and then Thursday I'll probably do Raiders. I want to play through Raiders mostly, like, all the lore bits single player, and then I want to play just for fun with viewer, if that makes sense. I want to, like, actually story progress on my own, but I want to play for fun with other folks. With, like, multiplayer. With viewers, with, you know, fellow Splatooners. All sorts of stuff like that. I'm just really bad at reaching out to people, so I almost never ask for collabs. Speaking of which, hey, Shy Guy, we might have to cancel our idea of doing a collab on Sunday. Because I guess who's going out into the field to another state? And I'll probably be leaving Sunday, so I can't collab if you're still around. If not, I'll have to just DM you that. Hello, I see Lily, I think? My hair's in the way and I can't really move it because I got two hands on the controller. I think that's what says Lily. Hopefully you're doing well. But yes, if you want to join, make sure you friend !FC here. We're doing one more rotation. Pretty emo FMB hair. Thank you. I'm trying to grow it out. Alright, we'll stop. I think. Yep, that was rotation time. We will do our final set of the night. So if you know, want to play, get ready to join. I think at this point, I don't want to be that Femby, but also I think we're going to not get more third kits. So I'm going to do 28 of these. We're gonna gamble these. Wow! Instant copper, okay. I'm gonna gamble these while I wait to see if I receive any more friend requests. Before starting HOT, yippee! Yeah, I probably sadly won't be able to start until I move out, but still. I still feel pretty good about, like, other stuff, like trying on fem stuff. Not getting around to that beforehand. Well, I'm definitely doing that. I played Raiders. I have. I'm mostly waiting to progress through the story by myself, but I will be doing viewer streams on it later. Destroyed a long time ago. Aww. Estrogen makes it harder. Well, don't worry. I'll keep it nice and long. I want to grow it out to a more, like, androgynous wolf pet. I could also style to be femme if I want to. Astute supervisor. Tasteless secretary. Come on, let's get these Gamba. The difficulty harder than spicy? We'll have to figure that out later. Okay, because you're a puppy. True. I like Wolfcut. More than anything, really, playing aggressively with Skipper was the funniest part. Yippee! You know, some days I miss Splatoon 2. I miss my V-roller with Splashdown. Merciless Fortune Teller. Wow. Almost done gambling. Zesty? Okay, I guess I'm zesty now. Thanks, Splatoon. More money. Almost done gambling. There's no new friend requests, so what we'll do is simple here. We'll do first come, first serve for this final set here. Destined dressing. Wow. We are zesty, not true. Alright. Final set to end the night. First come, first serve. Let's get a full room. And let's rock and roll. Welcome in Andrew, Yellow, and Kyo. Our final 3 folks. Let's see if we can get some wins, and if not, happy to still hang out. 4 games, let's make, you know, fun ones here. And this should be definitely like a 3.5 hour stream. Kind of what I used to stream for Turf War and Vibe, honestly, so. Go estrogen, yippee! Enjoy your estrogen. I love talking like that. I don't know why. I know it's like sultry sounding, I guess, but I just like it feels very. It's just euphoric sometimes to slip into that voice. You know what I mean? Like I like my higher pitched, you know, voice I use now, and I also like my more androgynous voice I sometimes do. But then sometimes slipping it around here is also pretty fun. It feels nice. Make sure you all are hydrated. You all need to be hydrated, after all. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, and if you don't do it for you, at least do it for me, okay? See, it's fun. It's fun to do. I'll take 1 splat. Gonna drop that there. Definitely need paint paste a little better then. I can do that next time I die. Dumb ways to die. Ooh, I love this one. It's Rainbow Road plus Hopes and Dreams. How did that? Okay. I feel like you should have died to that booyah, but okay. Uh-oh. Ouch. I hurt my paw. My paw cracked. Weird. I probably just have to adjust it a little bit. Oh, why is there so much yellow? So much yellow paint. Okay, wow, that was really good, getting 3 kills in a row like that. I see Wellstring. They're over here. They all jumped into our base. That was a good maneuver. I feel like that was coordinated. The way they all, like, jumped in with the Wellstring, that felt like they were all playing in a VC. Oh, okay, just cracked my wrist back into place good. Oh, that felt great. I cracked it bad, then I cracked it good. Also, 0.2% is crazy. That's orange, not yellow. It's yellow-orange. I'm gonna pull the color code for that shit. That's yellow-orange. That is yellow-orange. You can say yellow or orange for that. In-game, here looks orange, but in-game, that was definitely a yellowish orange. For me, it's like a yellow-orange, and so I just said yellow. But yeah, yours is like a more bright yellow, though. Like, if we're talking yellow, like your profile picture, that's bright. You know, we're just gaming. It's fine. No need to worries at all. We're here just for fun. You can say yellow or orange, same for calling the violet blue or orpal. That's true. It really just depends. We don't need to be picky about it, honestly. Yeah, cyan's like a greenish blue, so you can say green or blue. Or calling scarlet red or orange. Like friendly teasing. Oh, then put /teasies after. Or /J, because again, tone indicator. My dumb mutt can't always read. Especially when it's all caps, I take that as someone yelling at me, and so I, like, either shut down or get defensive. Those are my 2 responses to sometimes seeing all caps. I'm like, ah! Fun includes not winning every time. Exactly! If you won every time, that'd be boring. I thought I had crab for some reason, not... Oh, someone DC'd on their end. This match doesn't count. Jackogień, accident, all goods. Okay, chat, can I ask you a question? I'm looking at the Octolink Boy amiibo, and like, the ink specifically on the Octobrush looks so edible. Like, it looks like, you know those, like, melted chocolate wafers that are, like, pink colored? That's what the like, Boy brush kind of looks like. It looks edible. You were using a lot of crabs tonight. Ah, okay. Yep, it's just me with Roller Kiss, but instead it's just me, Octobrush Kiss. Yeah, it does. See what I mean? Like, it does look like one of those, like, pink, like, chocolate wafer. It looks yummer. Now I want some chocolate. No, I used to have a viewer who, would say, I used to use a texture pack in Minecraft, and they would say that the lava looked really yummy. So, understandable. And mud and well, I just know you 3 are into that. Don't worry, you 3 can have my caca cocktail on the house. I still love that we came up with the name caca cocktail. It's so good for Cold of the Lamb. I mean, Shitty Shirley is also really funny, too. If there's two things I want to, like, pinpoint from, like, Cold of the Lamb jokes, it's, like, the poop cocktail and naming it, like, Caca Cocktail or Shitty Shirley. Both are so good, in my opinion. I love those naming so much. Because specifically the Shitty Shirley implies that it's just a Shirley Temple, but with shit and alcohol. So Shitty Shirley is just a combination. Cult of the Lamb is a fun game. Or Sangria, yes! I call it Sangria. Bitsy. Yeah. Well, I was like, I want that to happen. Because they said I don't know the difference between lemons and lemon juice. I love Bitsy. Bitsy's such a fun character. I got a dread against the DM. I love Legends of Avantris. Could you tell? DM's funny. The animations are so good, yeah. I wasn't gonna kill him. Proceeds to murder the raccoon teenager. Do 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 do. The character is high and busy just starts to oh yes, that was she's like, how many of the devil eggs did you eat? I don't know, like 7? Roll a dexterity saving throw. I got a 4. Drugs hit you, and it is very good. Oh, look at that! Look at all the little mice in the carpet. What's wrong, Peggy? What are you talking about? What mice in the carpet? Peggy, what mice in the carpet are you talking about? I really didn't miss playing Splatoon. Yippee! Glad to have you aboard, Kyo. Glad you could play with us. You know, I forget which one's my favorite. I mentioned, I think me and Cuddle were like bouncing the clips back and forth. I know one of Cuddle's favorites is the one where just like, I like them all, lad or lass. I've never been very good with foxes, and it shows like a really androgynous fox. Like at a casino. I stopped playing for a while, but I don't know why. I don't know why exactly. Understandable. Sometimes you just ebb and flow based off your, you know, your motivation, what you're vibing with. I know I was like almost done with Splatoon for a hot minute. Like I was like, because I had no motivation to continue any of my series. I didn't know what to do with Turf War and Vibe. I didn't know. Nothing was feeling right. Then we're trying this new rule set, and let me tell you, I think this is better. I like this more. I like playing with you all instead of against some of y'all. That was a dumb booyah bomb. Hold on, I'll let the song play, even though it's a repeat. It's fine. And the weird thing is I added new music to this playlist too, and YouTube's just not shuffling it well. Tree eated it. Tree was hungies. Right now I'm made. I'm getting Eeper. The fact that I trained my brain to yawn like that is crazy. I have to like force myself to not yawn like that now if I'm like, you know, near coworkers or something. They're not adorable. I just yawn like that now. Gotta kill, but was it worth it? Gotta be close, but we'll see. Sweet little wolf, not true. Nuh-uh. Not a cute pup either. We got 2 more. Not final round yet, we have 2 more. We had a DC, remember? Oh, no, never mind. You're right. One more. You so right. I just can't count. What's up? My name's Lynn. I'm 24, and I can't count. Final round. Oh. Gotta stop yawning. I countered a shark with a shark. Tee shark. Number. Let's go. Choose the yummiest number. Wow, that's the number I was born. Oh, I'm covering for you, so if the match asks, you know, nah, don't speak ill of yourself. You're fine. Don't worry about it. We're just here for fun anyway. We're just here to hang. That's the whole point of TWAV. Turf 4 and vibe, we game together. Me, I keep on playing weapons I don't typically play to try to experiment. Uh-oh. Hello, Daniel. Hopefully you're doing well. Also, Pro Cherry Vi, did you say yummer? Did you? I didn't quite catch it before you deleted it. But did you say yummers? Ah, dang. I want a sword. Well, I got them out of the base. Grr. You'll never know. Grr. Why not? Mods, unretract that message. Alright. This way. Yeah, these folks really put up a good fight. Sweet little Femby. No, I'm not. Not true. I'm just a Femby in general. I just exist. I'm not very sweet. I just am. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for tonight's stream, everyone. I hope you had a good time. Very sweet. Nuh-uh. Not true. Let me just check with Harmony in the clothes shop. And I'm gonna put on... I want a certain song here. We'll put on Fresh Start. It's a good closing song, I think. Sweeter than even the flowers. Not true. Flowers bloom in your heart. I just want to see if there's any Anarchy. There's CNF. I was looking for Anarchy. I can do the 2 CNFs. Why not? You know, this is a good closing song. It's the closing song. Feeling better? Way better than I was at the beginning of stream, Andy. Thanks for asking. Chat. Well, I was gonna say something sentimental, but Peter's squiddling kind of caught me off guard. Okay. Now, going back to what I was gonna try to say sentimental before I got whiplash. Thank you, everyone, for, well, the first Turf War and Vibe with the new rule set. I think this is good. I think I'm gonna, continue doing this because I had a lot of fun with it. I think this is a good thing to do. So thank you very much for that. We will, continue 2-starring weapons and, hanging out, making some silly memories, hopefully, and just keep on playing with a bunch of different weapons and seeing how far we go. Because as you can see here, we still have a ways to go with 2-starring, 3-starring. There's a lot of weapons out there that I want to, play, increase the fresh count for, see what really happens as we wait for Splatoon 4. And of course, we'll throw in Raiders in between, but I think Splat 3 is still good for the folks out there who don't have, the Switch 2. So, we'll keep on playing Splat 3 here. And Raiders this week? Yes, so I'll do Cassette Beast probably on Tuesday. Raiders on Thursday. I might even do Raiders, Cassette Raiders. I'm not quite sure. Or just back-to-back Raiders streams. I will see. Me included in the hashtag no switch too. Yeah, no, I still wanna do Splat 3. So fear not about that. We will definitely do more Turf War and Vibes, maybe Anarchy Opens, Salmon Runs. I'm still gonna be semi-active with Splatoon 3. So I'm trying to get basically back into being pretty active with Splatoon 3 and Variety. So yeah, I'll balance out both. I'll balance out Splatoon and Variety stuff, so stay tuned. And of course, as always, thank you for playing. Thank you for watching. No matter what the future holds, we will always keep these 5 words in mind: peace, love, and good vibes. Thank you all for a lovely Sunday night, and I'll see you all whenever I go live. I'm aiming for Tuesday, Thursday, but it might be more. Just stay tuned. Until then, bye-bye.